So we're off to Nitron this morning and see what is happening up there. And what is that?
Oh, that just arrived back from the paint shop this morning. A little 987 Tiptronic Boxster. Just had a bit of a refresh on the wheels, some of the paint. Up for sale next week, I think.
Still to go through the workshops. Watch this space.
Yeah.
Turbo S, a very old truck. Let's go.
So we've arrived in sunny Witney, Nitron's headquarters. As I said, we're going up to see them today. They're putting suspension on some of the race cars for the new season. We've got one car up here at the moment, that's just about finished, and then we're bringing the second race Cayman up in about a week's time. Hey Curtis.
Hi.
Good to see you. So this is Curtis from Nitron. We're working with Curtis on all the race cars for this season, but also we've got a collaboration with Nitron on our build cars as well. So suspension from Nitron will be going on all of Rindt's build cars as they go out the door in 2023. So Curtis, tell us about what you're doing to this particular car today.
Okay, this is a Class 1 car, so this is being converted to a three-way adjustable, external canisters, high and low speed compression and rebound adjustment. All of this system has been developed on the circuit and it's ideal for track use and competition use, as is all of the systems that we do for Porsche. They're all developed in-house and we cover a full range of single adjustable, three-way adjustable and electronically adjustable dampers.
So Curtis, on my car I've got two-way suspensions and standard coilovers. Can you tell us what the difference is with this particular setup?
Okay, so these are our three-way adjustable competition dampers. They've all been developed in a collaboration with all the Porsches that we work with. It uses an external canister which allows independent control of compression damping in low and high speed and rebound, all totally independent of each other. Okay, so the spring rates we use on this particular Porsche have been developed in conjunction with Rindt. We spent a lot of time on the circuit developing these rates and the damping setting for the dampers themselves. But we have various different rates. You wouldn't specifically use this rate on the road, it may be way too stiff. But on this particular car that's using a slick tyre, works brilliant. So we keep thousands of different rates and lengths of spring on the shelf, and this gives us the ability to react quickly to building road car dampers, race car dampers, or anything in between, whether it be motorcycles as well, or cars. We've got everything that we need in stock to do that. Okay, so this is where all the dampers are built in this room here. We do everything from motorcycle shocks to one-way adjustable, three-way adjustable, road, race, everything in between. Everything's hand built, all the parts are kept here in the UK. Most of it's manufactured in the UK. Everything gets dynoed and tested before it leaves the building. I'm going to crack on and fit this now so you guys can leave me to it.
That's it from our day trip up at Nitron. We're going to be back here probably on Friday actually to pick the car up. And then probably another week getting the car sorted, and then we're out testing on track, and then we've got another Cayman to drop off. Everybody very excited this morning. Postman's been. So got in here. It's our new Rindt key rings. So we've just put up an online store. This is the first of lots and lots of new merchandise that we're putting on the online store. So get yours today, $19.95. Right, just got back from Nitron at 56 miles per hour. Took a little bit longer than we expected. Let's see what's going on at Rindt HQ. So, Bubs, we've got the training car, the GT4. So we're off up to Oulton Park and Anglesey on the weekend. A couple of tracks that Brian hasn't done yet. So he wants to get some track time on there with one of the instructors ahead of the season. And Bubs, what are you doing with the GT4 ready for the weekend?
Giving her an oil change, spanner check. Now putting fresh set of pads on the rear. On the front we'll be doing new disc and new pads. So that's why I've got a fresh set of braking for tracking.
Alright, we'll see if we can not get through those by the end of Saturday. Thanks Bubs.
No problem.
Moving down the line, we've got the silver 911S, which is absolutely stunning in that colour. So all of the parts went off last week for vapor blasting. then powder coating and zinc coating, so you can see a lot of the suspension parts on the bottom underneath the car being laid out, ready to be put back on. So probably by the beginning of next week we'll start building up the suspension and getting the running gear back in place. Okay, we mentioned this morning about the new Rindt online shop that we've just launched and the keyrings you saw as they arrived in the post, but we'll also have car covers on the online shop, so they'll be going on this week. And for those of you that are tinkering around at home in your garage, really nice Rindt wing covers as well, so stopping any scratches on your bodywork. So we'll keep pointing out all these great new items that are going onto the store, and yeah, get buying. So we're back with the 964 backdate, and we've got a few people obviously working on this. One of them's Jack. These are Jack's legs, and I think we'll put the camera underneath to work out exactly what's going on with this car.
So at the moment we have the fuel lines and we have the power steering lines. And so all of today and this morning I've been hooking those up, reusing a lot of the old clips, cleaning them up and chucking them in. Now the brake pipes are in, all the power steering lines and fuel lines are in, and there's nothing else stopping us from chucking suspension on now.
So last week we saw Pav revamping the wiring loom on the 964 backdate. Let's catch up with Pav and find out how we're getting on getting it back into the car.
Okay, so last week obviously we're tidying up the wiring, so you can see it's all in here. So basically I've routed it into the front. This is only some of the wiring. There's a lot more that then branch off here, go in the front. So basically you've got three sections. You've got the front section of the wiring, the main section of the wiring, which also leads into the back, and then you've got the engine harness, which goes on the other side. So at the moment what I'm doing is I'm running the wires in. So yeah, basically so the wires have come down, and now I'm just going to basically clip up all the wires in the factory route, and obviously then I'll do the grounds. I'll leave the grounds off until last, and that's it. So once I've done that, then the sound deadening will come on top, and then the carpet can lay over top of that.
Thanks for watching another day in the life of Rindt. We've had a great day here at the workshop and up at the paint shop. Don't forget to click the Linktree link to get to the different sites. Follow us on YouTube, obviously. And also there's the new Rindt Store that we talked about today, so give a click on that, and away we go.